Hey guys, welcome back to the Vinyl Files, and tacos are good. This video we're talking about recent pickups, recent things we purchased in store. I do a lot of my vinyl shopping online because there's not a whole lot of great record stores nearby me here in South Florida, unfortunately. There's one actually like just a few blocks away that a couple of these did come from called Top 5. So I'm going to go through these. It's a nice little stack because when I go down to Fort Lauderdale, every time I go down there's a couple good shops. We got the Beats and Radioactive I like to stop at. But I'm going to kind of try to go through some of them quickly. Some of them, based on basically where I got them and same time, you know what I mean? All right, so the first thing I want to show, I got this actually about a month ago, but I love this album, so I want to show it. It's Chris Shiflett and the Dead Peasants. Chris Shiflett is... he was in No Use for a Name. He was in, or is in, Me First and the Gimme Gimmes, also in the Foo Fighters. So he's kind of got that that going for him, the rock and, kind of punk rock background. But this is more of an Americana album, his solo stuff. It's really, really good. And, I only heard a song or two of his when I found this. And I said, you know what, I really like the song I've heard, and it goes along with a lot of the stuff I listen to, so I figured I'd take a flyer on it, and I actually love this album. It's from 2010, but this is one I actually find myself listening to a lot lately. Very good album. I got that at the top 5, it's sort of quite close to me. Other one I got there, Blood for Blood, Outlaw Anthems. This is Boston hardcore. I think this is on our Instagram page. This is an original 2002 press. I believe there was 1,500 originally pressed in red, white, and blue. Various amounts of each one. This one's on the red, as you see here, which I think, and I'm not positive on that, but I think was the most limited. I actually got a really good deal on this. It was on his wall there, and he cut me a good deal. Yeah, this is number 1087 out of 1,500, hand numbered on the back. But this is really good, like Boston tough guy hardcore. But yeah, Blood for Blood. Moving on, this is one I got at Confusion Records, and I guess I'll put all those together. Stopped into Confusion not that long ago. I've talked about it a little bit on the channel, and it's quite a mess, but picked up some great things there, so I'll kind of thumb through those quickly. First one is an original pressing of Animals by Pink Floyd. Animals is my favorite Pink Floyd album. That and Wish You Were Here would probably be a close second, but I actually didn't have it on vinyl yet. I'd seen, pre-presses for 20 some odd dollars, that sort of thing. But, sorry, my cat's jumping on things. But, I was always just kind of, well, I'll find it at the right price. And I think I got this for $10. And it's in really good shape. I mean, it's got a little ring wear on the jacket, but it's, an old record. That's going to happen. But I love this album, so I was really stoked to pick that up. The next three I'm going to kind of show all together. I got at Confusion. He had just gotten a lot of Guns N' Roses stuff in. And Guns N' Roses, for anybody my age, everybody loves Guns N' Roses. Seminal, like hard rock or borderline metal, but more like rock band. First album I got, Appetite for Destruction, with the band cover. They changed the cover with the cross, the skulls, and all that good stuff. These are all European pressings, original pressing. So we got Appetite for Destruction with the band cover. Also got Lies with the unedited, original pressing with the unedited cover. It's got the wife beating has been around for 10,000 years or whatever. Some pressings, the newer, like the later pressings, just said Lies, Lies, Lies right there. Cool thing about this one also, because it's the European version, it also has, I don't know if YouTube will be happy with me about this, but also has the uncensored insert with the naked lady on it. The American version, I believe, had like a black box across that. And an original pressing of Use Your Illusion 1. He also had Use Your Illusion 2, but it was in really rough shape, so I had to pass on that one. I wanted it, but it's actually like that better than the first one. And it's got, this album contains language which some listeners may find objectionable. They can F off and buy something from the New Age section. Little sticker on the front that came on it. But again, these are all original pressings, so it was pretty awesome to find these all in one place. He had just gotten a collection in, and he had a bunch of singles. He had, like I said, he'd used Your Illusion 2, but it was in rough shape, so I did have to pass on that one. These ones I actually just picked up yesterday. I was down in Fort Lauderdale for my wife's birthday. Happy birthday, Sam. and I picked up Alkaline Trio, God damn it. This was, I think, a 2007, 2008 repress. There's been a lot of different variants of this. This, unfortunately, it's just a black pressing, but I don't care. I love Alkaline Trio, and this is one I didn't have. They have, like I said, a ton of different color variants of it. But I went with the black because that's what they had, so picked that up. And the last one I'll show I also picked up yesterday, Silversun Pickups Better Nature. This is, I guess you'd say, sort of a modern indie rock sound. If you're not familiar with Silversun Pickups, it's a newer current band. This album I think is like 2 or 3 years old. Maybe it says on here 2015, yeah, 3 or 4 years old. It's got Nightlight as it says on there, but it's also got the song Circadian Rhythm, which I absolutely love. Great song. 2 discs, third side's etched, 180 gram, all that kind of good nonsense that you get now. But Silversun Pickups Better Nature. Those are pretty much it for my recent pickups, at least from in-store. Like I said, I do a lot of my shopping via Amazon or different, Reverb or Discogs or wherever else, because I don't have access to the amount of record stores that some people have. But anyway, that's it for this episode. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Make sure you're following our Instagram page at Vinyl Files. We're sharing a lot of pictures and different vinyl related things on there. So you can definitely see some cool things on there. Until next time, I will talk to you then.